Hello again, people. Right, I thought it's about time I made a video dedicated to the currently, as of January 23rd 2021, currently three setups with the RsiHisto that we use. Now, you should understand that the RsiHisto has only been on my charts for less than a year, and in my opinion it has numerous more little secrets to give up. And the reason, I should add, the reason that I have the RsiHisto on my charts is purely because it matches up so well with the 3-candle reversal. Bit of background: the 3-candle reversal came about as a result of studying 2B reversals, Vic Sporandio, look them up, and the 1, 2, 3 reversals, and basically they were just a candle pattern that relied on the break of a candle's high in order for Vic to consider trading it. And it was studying the price at those extreme levels that Vic indicated on his chart patterns, that made me realise the significance and importance of candle highs and lows, and then how it worked on every time frame in exactly the same way. And then, hey presto, how a candle high, low, lower high, lower low is actually a trend that some people talk about in swings, like a swing here: high, low, lower high, lower low. That's a trend. Well, so is the candle high, low, lower high, lower low. But I won't go into that now, that's not what this is about. But ironically, that is a 3-candle reversal there as well. And what I was noticing is, when you get a 3-candle reversal, say this low is broken and closed through, you often get the momentum move as well. So this is the point where I ought to explain the RsiHisto bust, break and close. This is our bust, this is our pullback, and when we get a break and close of a bar on the RsiHisto below the, in this instance on a short trade, below the low of the bust bar, that is our trigger to trade. You should wait for the close, but once you've studied these enough, then you can sometimes preempt it, because basically a 3-candle reversal is a break of support, then a pullback and test, which is the pullback, and then a fast move on down. So that's one RSI trigger signal. Here's another one. This is the fast change of momentum from a large, in this instance on a short trade too, large green bar to a small red bar. Doesn't have to drop below 0, but they're often better. It can just drop way below the 20 level if you like. Oh, we haven't got the 40 levels on here, I ought to put them on. So add 40, apologies, it's different, and add minus 40. Different templates I use just to quickly bring the charts up. In this instance it was a sort of what I call a cleaner template, so you haven't got all moving averages and all sorts of rubbish on here. So yeah, a fast move from one bullish momentum to bearish momentum in this instance. That's the opposite. That isn't a fast move, and you can see, you know, we've there is a doji type candle behind there. So you don't just enter willy-nilly on any of these. You use the lower time frame triggers to get you in the trade. So that pull back, continued down. The other entry, so we've done the bust, break and close, we've done the volume bomb, vol bomb, a la Simon on Twitter, and then you've also got a break of momentum, which in this instance here, well, here's a good one: break of the 20 level. In fact, this pulled back and then never went down, so that wasn't a good one. Break of the 20 level, well, that's a bust, break and close, and you can see it's continued up. Bust, pull back, break and close, pull back, break and close above with the 20 momentum, and that's a good trigger. But that's not what I was trying to find. Something like this here, break of the 20 level, big strong green bar, momentum, and price goes up, as you can see. Once again, you don't just hit it based on that on an hourly chart. You drop down and use all your time frames below to fine-tune your entry. Okay, so that's the 3 considered entries. And here you can see, look, you've got a bust, pull back, break and close. It's not above the 20. It isn't necessary for it to be above the 20. It's just the momentum you're looking at after a pullback. And as you can see, this one failed, but you wouldn't have entered that trade because the lower time frame would have reversed on it, and then you would have been protected from entering. You may even have considered entering as a result of this volume bomb here, which will be a different pattern on the lower time frame, of course, but as you go down the time frames, you'll move into new patterns. So it's important also to remember at this stage, because the RsiHisto is new, it is a work in progress. The lines were created by the creator. Well, the 20 level was, and the 40 level was added later by a Twitter follower, and he'd noticed all sorts of things as well. They are arbitrary lines, so it may well be that the 18 or the 19 or the 21 may well be better. Different currency pairs, different indices, stocks and so on will all create different results and possibly require fine-tuning. So again, a work in progress. All you can do, and I urge you to do this, is learn yourself. That's how I learnt this stuff. It's not set in stone. It is not 100% guaranteed working. It is all about familiarizing yourself with price action and your chosen set of indicators. I like 3 candle reversals. I love 2B reversals. I love 1, 2, 3 higher low reversals. I can see them on the charts in seconds. Here's one here, a 1, 2, 3 higher low. I love using the line charts because they clarify things. 1, 2, 3 higher low. That's a new trend in place. Once this high is broken, momentum comes into the market, price moves up. 1, 2, 3 higher low, momentum moves into the market, goes from large red, tiny green, boom, off you go. So divergence is as another tool for the RsiHisto. So we've got the 3 entries, we've got the divergence. If you can't get the RsiHisto on your charts, use the RSI. I'm told 36 and 64 are the 2 levels, 64 and 36, that equate to 20 and minus 20. So, you know, everything's on your charts. You need to study these things, how they work. You don't need to follow my guide, my lead as it were, step by step. Observe, learn and practice, and you can't go wrong. Don't overcomplicate things, in my opinion, by having tons and tons of indicators. Believe me, I've studied everything for 17 plus years now, and I've come to the conclusion candlesticks, a few vertical lines, and the RSI is all I require. You know, you've got pivots on here, they're fantastic. I don't use Fibonacci's, but they work brilliantly. And round numbers, half round numbers are all common areas that the big institutions and the big traders are looking at. So 3 setups so far on the RSI: bust, pullback, break and close, momentum break of the 20 line, and the volume bomb. Okay, and just please heed my sort of advice. This is a work in progress. You can learn what price does by watching this on multiple time frames. These patterns work on everything, on every time frame, in a similar way. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.